Hi everybody. I almost didn't make a video this week because I'm a little under the weather. Anyway, I did want to talk to you guys because I had another exciting weigh-in this week. I'm down 6 pounds from my starting point in 3 weeks, which is fair. I think I'm doing pretty well. I have made some major changes as well. I started going to Zumba classes, which was something I didn't think I'd ever do. They seemed like a big fad to me, and without ever having really witnessed one, even though I looked up videos online and some of you have videos, it just didn't seem like it was my thing. I like total body classes, like where you do a little bit of an aerobic section and then you do some kind of a weight lifting section or squats, things like that. So I usually would stick to classes like that. Well, sorry, I'm trying not to be too much of a mouth breather. Am I just totally disgusting right now? Anyway, I did take one finally. I broke down and took one, and it was so much fun. It was tough. The first class was really hard to follow, but I got a cozy spot in the back. I wore clothing I was comfortable in, and I realized nobody was looking at me, so it wasn't even worth worrying about. I liked it so much I went back the next day. I had gone the first night with my friend Crystal. The next day I went and I must have talked it up because my sister wanted to go. Now my sister's hooked too. And my mom has gone. So I'm really excited about it. And there are such incredible instructors at my aerobic studio. I just wish every one of you could take classes with them. Hopefully, I don't know, someday they'll have their own aerobics videos or something, because they just have such a positive energy. And I just feel so good when I'm there that you forget, I forget that I'm 250 something pounds. I forget that I don't even look at myself in the mirror. I just get so wrapped up in what's going on, and I think that that's really worth it, because I would never push myself that hard at home. Okay, before I talk too much, the other change that I have made is in my shirt. I got a Fitbit. Now, I will tell you, I'd like to do a full review on this eventually when I've become more acquainted with it and know really how my results change as a result of using it. Why am I even doing this right now? Okay, so some of you may remember I did a video on my digital calorie watch thing, and I didn't love it. I didn't even love it out of the box. It wasn't cute. It was very big. I don't like watches anyway. And some of the things that people had said about them in terms of reviews, like having to stop and check your heart rate and constantly be pressing, it was too much hands-on work to do. I wanted something that would kind of sit quietly with me all day and almost act as like a chaperone to my day and let me know how I was doing. Now, granted, the Fitbit is a glorified pedometer, and that's fine. It holds me accountable, and at a $99 price tag, I truly feel that it's well worth it just to have access to their website, because the web program is so good. The interface is really great, and the actual device is very basic. There's really nothing to fuss with. My only real concern is it is still somewhat awkward. The body bug is something that I am very, very much interested in. I don't have the initial chunk of money to put down on the device itself. I guess that's not something I'm willing to invest on right now. Perhaps if I get to a place where the Fitbit can't do much more for me, I don't know that will happen, but maybe I'll consider it then, if I know I'll also be using it, if this is enough of a part of my daily life. I also didn't want to pay a monthly subscription fee to access the data and compile it on the website, or whatever the actual portion of that is that you have to pay for. I know that there are so many people who've done this with a pad of paper and a pencil and just written down what they eat. So I shouldn't have to pay for these funky gadgets, but I also think it keeps me interested because I am very, I think more than the average, maybe girl my age. I don't want to be sexist, but I feel like I'm a little bit more interested in maybe the basics of some technology. So, I have it on this little clip. It's, a lot of places say it's the size of a money holder or a money clip. I actually think it's a lot thicker and narrower than a money clip. And the only reason I'm being picky about that is, if it were truly the size of a money clip, it would probably be easier to wear. Because it'd be thinner, obviously, and, you know, sit more flush to the body. I haven't been super active today, but I've burned 2,400 calories. I was sleeping all day, so I did have to go buy a birthday present for my cousin, and so that's probably where I burned the most. It's telling me that I've walked 4,000 steps to over 4,000 steps today. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's actually the most, or the least I've done since I got it. I got it on Saturday, and I've been reading about it, and there's a lot more I'll tell you guys about when I make a video on it. And if some of you guys are interested, definitely let me know. Because last year when I wanted one, there was a waiting list, and I think that the back order was something like 3 months to get one. And this time I just said, that's it. I was at the shoe store with my husband. I walked by a mirror and I was like, that's disgusting. Most of the time I would just get upset, or I wouldn't have even looked. But I looked at myself and I just got mad. I was like, I am so done with this. I was like, can we go to Best Buy right now? I need to buy something. So I initially went to see, I think Go Wear Fit is the same company as Bodybug, or I don't know. I was going to look at those, which were $179. You do wear them on your arm, and I'm still thinking are less difficult to fit into your everyday lifestyle than the Fitbit. It is supposed to clip easily onto your clothes, but I use the actual little clip device because I feel worried that I'm going to stretch it out. And I've been wearing it on my bra. On my pants, I guess it's supposed to be more accurate, but I feel like I have a little more wiggle going on there, because my stomach is my biggest, like my torso has the most fat on it. So I don't want it to overcount if I'm like a little, that is so gross to say, but you know what I mean. So, but it's amazing. Like I went on the website and I thought I'm 1,000 steps away from my goal of 10,000 steps today. So I had to run some errands at the store before bed. I went real quick to the store and walked around until I had hit my goal. That alone is very motivating. And I think if anyone's driven by that kind of motivation, you could easily just go get a $20 pedometer, or I mean, get one that, do your research and get one that's worth the money. I know they have some really inexpensive ones, but get one that's going to be worth the change, you know, and that's relatively accurate, and challenge yourself to walk 10,000 steps every day, and then to walk even more than that, or, you know, if you wear it during your workout classes. It's a real eye-opener how sedentary I can be at any given point. So anyway, that's my biggest change. My memory card died. Okay, anyway, I'm done with this. I'm done. I need to get healthy. I need to make this worth it. I have family in Japan, and thank goodness they're all okay. But knowing that we all know better than to think that we're invincible, but knowing that you can wake up one day and that could be your last day, and that some of us are throwing it away by just wanting another helping of something, or pizza when we should have salad. It's not worth it. So I just want everyone to think about that. And you know, if there's anything that I've gotten out of the last few days, it's that I'm really mad. I'm mad that I've let myself get to this point, and I'm mad that I've been throwing away my life. So I can't really change the past, but I can just go forward and do the right thing. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to make you all witness to it, because I'm going to bring you all along with me. And to those of you who've contacted me, I can't thank you enough. It really, the littlest things mean so much to me. So any successes you have to share with me, please do. I'm in no position to answer people's questions. I'm really not. I don't have enough success on my own. But if there's anything that you want to say to me, even if it's just hello, please do. I'm here for you guys as much as I am for me. So thank you to those of you who've reached out, and I'm really looking forward to doing this with all of you. All right, I'll talk to you guys next week.